立彰化师范大学英语学系116级戏剧公演 Who's Your Daddy 欲罢不能。
Ladies and gentlemen, the performance is about to begin. To ensure the best experience, please turn off your mobile phone and switch it into silent mode. Also, please do not eat or talk loudly in the auditorium. Thank you for cooperation. 各位观众您好，节目即将开始。为维护表演品质，请您务必将手机关机并调为静音模式，也请勿在场内饮食或大声喧哗。感谢您的配合。Good evenings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2026 Junior Drama Performance, Who's Your Daddy, presented by the Department of English and National Zhanghua University of Education.
各位亲爱的贵宾，欢迎莅临国立彰化师范大学英语学系116级戏剧公演 Who's Your Daddy 欲罢不能。我们是今晚的主持人，我是 Maggie，
我是 Melody。
在戏剧开始之前，先让我们介绍今日与会的贵宾。肖玉华教授、Peter 老师、施一晴教授、张善茂教授，感谢各位师长的莅临。
We are truly grateful for your presence.
在此，我们也特别感谢所有在过去1年内曾经帮助过我们的老师、学校单位还有同学。
We also appreciate the assistance from the teachers, the school, and our friends. Without your help, our performance would not be possible. Thank you.
接着，让我们欢迎我们的指导老师 Peter 老师为我们勉励几句。
Now, let's welcome our instructor, Peter, to give us some words.
Thank you so much. Well, colleagues, dear colleagues, parents and friends of our class, and also students of NCUE more generally, I'd like to thank you for coming here and welcome you, generally speaking, into hopefully what's going to be a wonderful evening for all of you. I'm going to try to make it quick, but I have to say that what you're about to see took a lot of effort, a lot of work, considerable talent, and some injuries in the process. But our class doesn't give up. They are hardworking, even though they appear very stoic face-wise. And I'm sure that after the performance, you'll feel as proud of them as I already am. That's all. I hope you all have a great time today, and let's cheer them on. Thank you very much.
谢谢 Peter 老师。那我们还有刚刚的宝林老师。那戏剧即将开始，再次提醒您，请您将手机关机或静音，并遵守剧场规则。谢谢您的配合。
The performance is about to begin. Please turn off your mobile phone and follow the instruction. Thank you for cooperation.
祝您观戏愉快。It's not exactly a normal story.
Not at all.
This is a story about a wedding.
But there's just one small problem.
The bride doesn't know who her father is.
And it's not that she can't find him.
It's that she has 3 possible fathers.
A successful businessman.
A straight and romantic writer.
And a musician. Oh, here's a long-haired man.
And our bride, Jessica, just makes a very special decision.
A very questionable decision. So what you're about to see is
One wedding,
3 fathers.
and the story is completely out of control.
Welcome to
Who's Your Daddy?
I have a dream, a song to sing, to help me cope with anything. If you see the wonder of a fairy tale, you can take the future, even if you fail. Maybe dreams don't come true overnight, but at least they give you something to chase. I just wish I know where mine begin. Somewhere out there, there's a man who doesn't even know he's supposed to walk me down the aisle.
Jessica!
Lisa, Veronica, you're here!
Of course, anything for my girl. All right, Sality, what's the secret you have to tell us without telling Daniel?
Jessica, are those wedding invitations?
I thought you and Daniel had already delivered all of them. Is this the reason why you called us?
Alexander Huang, Peter Lee, Michael Cho. Who are these guys? Actually, yes, this is the reason why I called you, and I can't tell anyone else, especially my mom and Daniel.
You look nervous, Jess. Spilled it before Veronica starts guessing again.
I'm not nervous, just terrified
Terrified? Of what?
of making a mistake or change everything.
Jessica, what? Oh my God, you're pregnant?
Oh my God, the wedding will be canceled?
Don't worry, Jessica. You're my best friend, and I'll help you.
Yes, don't worry too much. Daniel was hesitant about the wedding anyway.
Can we be the baby's godmothers? Oh, please, Jessica.
All right, stop you guys. I'm not cheating, pregnant, or canceling the wedding. The truth is, I'm inviting my dad to my wedding.
You are joking.
him at last? No, not exactly. No, what my mom always say when I ask about my father.
Yes, a summer romance, and he'd gone long before she realized that she was expecting you.
And I've always kind of accept that. Well, I was tidying a window clothes, and I found this. It's a diary she kept the year she fell pregnant with me.
You know, this could open Pandora's box, right?
Well, Pandora didn't have a wedding coming up.
She also didn't have her two best friends ready to help her unleash it.
All right, that's really on the way home.
Jessica, you're not supposed to go around reading your mom's diary.
No, she's supposed to go around reading yours.
Look, 1989, the one she kept the year she fell pregnant with me. July 17th, what a night.
I don't know if I want to hear this.
I do.
This is like reading fan fiction about your own parents. Too much information.
This is history. Romantic history.
After the show, Alexander rolled me over to Santa Monica. That's here, that's LA. We danced on the beach and kissed on the beach and da.
What?
Da. It's what they did in the olden days.
Oh,
Alexander's the one. I know he is. I've never felt this before.
Sounds like a line straight out of a soap opera.
or a diary from someone who really believed in love. Kind of beautiful though.
Yeah, my mom always say love was both a blessing and a curse. Honey, how he thrills me. Honey. kills me, honey, honey. I heard about him before. I wanted to know some more. And now I know what it means. It's a love machine. Oh, it makes me dizzy.
A love machine?
That's nothing. Honey, honey, let me feel it. Honey, honey. Honey, honey, don't conceal it. Honey, honey. The way that you kiss tonight.
The way that you kiss me good.
The way that you hold me tight.
The way that you're holding me
I feel like I want to sing when you do your thing.
So, this guy Alexander is your dad?
The plot thickens. Alexander told Mom he was going home to inherit his father's company and become a CEO.
Bastard. Rich bastard.
August 4th, what a night. Although I'm still obsessed with Alexander, Peter, such a funny and well guy.
Peter?
Peter rented a motorboat and I took him over to Santa Monica. One thing led to another, and da.
So, this guy Peter is your dad?
Oh, not sure yet. Peter told Mom he has a dream to fulfill, to become a world-traveling writer.
A writer? Oh, great! Nothing says commitment like a man with a journal and no income.
Well, he wanted the adventure. I get that. So he left.
Poor Monica.
August 15th, what a night. Michael turns out of the blue. So I say I will show him the beach. We talk a lot about music and romance. He apologized to me that he has to leave me to recruit someone talented for a record company. He's so sweet and understanding. I couldn't help and Yes, the spirit only has a name. Well, 3 names. Alexander, Peter, or Michael.
And the role of him for the wedding?
Yes!
Oh my god, do they know?
What do you say to a total stranger? Come to my wedding, you might be my dad. No, they think my mom sent an invitation. And after what's in here, I'm not surprised they all say yes. Honey, honey, touch me, baby. Honey, honey. Honey, honey, hold me, baby. Honey, honey. You look like a movie star, but I know just who you are. And want me to say the least, you are a beast. But if my dad gives me away, I'll be more sure about the wedding.
Well, let's hope it's a wide aisle.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah, it would be a perfect wedding. I mean, everyone always told me I should be perfect. The perfect daughter, the perfect bride. And a perfect wedding feels like something I'm supposed to do.
No, I mean, are you sure the wedding won't affect your plan to become a doctor?
I hope not. Mom always say a good marriage leads to a good life. And I will worry about that after I get a good life. Of course, with my dad.
Monica's absolutely gonna kill you when she finds out.
By the time she finds out, it will be too late. I mean, I always feels like there's a part of me missing. And when I meet my dad, everything will fall into place. Honey, honey, how you thrill me. Honey, honey. Honey, honey, nearly killed me. Honey, honey. I heard about you before. I wanted to know some more. And now I'm about to see what you mean to me. 3 names, 3 possible paths, 1 waiting day to decide who I really am.
California, no child apart. Hey, what's up, girls? What are you up to?
Hey, Daniel, come here, Rockstar.
Jessica just told us.
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yes, we're just we're just measuring the dress.
Oh, I
Jessica
see.
just told us not to say anything to anyone, remember?
Please be careful.
Why?
There are pins in the dress.
Oh, I see.
What do you think?
Yes?
Yes. If you had in your way, it would be a 3 minutes wedding in jeans and t-shirt.
Hey.
Why should I with a bottle of beer?
You make me sound so romantic. I just thought we should save our money for our dreams.
Well, we are not going to do anything yet. Anyway, please leave. We are very, very busy.
Hey, I'm actually really proud of you. You know, you've been so focused lately on us, on the wedding.
Of course, it's a wedding. Or what should I focus on?
The whole finding your death thing, remember? You've been really obsessed with it.
Oh, that's...
Just kidding. I'm glad you finally put it down as we agreed before. I know that wasn't easy for you.
Yes, I mean, yes, of course, the wedding comes first. Okay, oh now please, we have fit-in measurements and a very tight schedule.
All right. You're a boss, always having.
Well, someone has to be.
Then promise something that a bossy bride won't forget her dream after the wedding. Just getting my car keys for tonight.
Boys' bachelor party.
Well, like explains a lot.
Wonder to us not to say anything.
Yeah, we had a deal that I shouldn't turn our life into a Who's Your Daddy show. Oh! You got to get Mom out of the way. She mustn't know what I'm doing.
Well, she's bound to see them sooner or later.
I'm not having Mom frighten them off before I got to know them. And with any luck, I will know my dad straight away.
Yeah, and what if you don't?
I've only got 24 hours to find out!
So, in 24 hours, we're turning this beach into a reality show. Who's Your Daddy? Starring Jessica Chan.
Stop, you're making it sound ridiculous.
It is ridiculous, but we love you anyway.
And we're helping, so you can't back out now.
Oh, one more step in the sodding hills.
What do you expect? A Chevrolet limousine at the water's edge?
Yes, Monica knows I don't do walking.
Well, look what the tide's washed in.
Hey, for one night.
And one night only.
It's Monica and Major F.
Oh. So, how's the mother of the bride? All the better for seeing you pair. God, Jasmine, 8 freaking years. My God.
I know, darling. Blaming on Pancha for jet setting millionaires. Like come, like go, but lady live nice jewelry.
So these are new. What you think? These.
Husband number 3.
Great couple of role model you two are for Jessica. A serial bride and a little Hermie over here.
That's me. I'm a lone wolf. Oh! So, any man at this wedding, I mean, gorgeous above independence.
Here we go. Husband number 4, he's coming.
No, not for me. For her. Now let her biggest bestseller, and she's got a whole word stuffing. What? Mushroom? Various vegetables? It's time to find Mr. Right.
You've been off dancing with millionaires, and I've been chained to this place. Endless repair, fight with the bank manager. The hotel's barely holding up.
Oh, I pity the poor bank manager.
And sometimes I wonder if all this would be more easier if I just got married when I had a chance. You know, by the normal way. Husband, family, stability.
Oh, please, Monica. You built this place with your own hands. You don't need a husband to hold it together. Just a better loan rate.
But I think about the choice I didn't make. The stage I never step on. Every time the ceiling leaks, I remember the spotlight I left behind.
Oh, please, Monica. You're talking about a woman who once wanted to conquer Hollywood? Remember that night in New York, you wore that sparkly red dress to the Broadway audition, the one that looked like it could blind people?
I remember. I thought the American dream would be waiting for me if I just work hard. You know, I was just 20. I was broke and stupid enough to believe that talent was all it took.
At least you didn't give up. You turned that dream into this hotel, and it's still here. You built this place brick by brick, dream by dream, and that's more impressive than Hollywood lights.
But you know what? Back then, I truly believed the California sun would save me.
Oh, darling, it did save you. It gave you Jessica. It gave you this hotel. You didn't feel your dream. You just rewrote it.
Maybe, but I traded red carpet for cracker towels, applause for tax bills. And sometimes I wonder if I just gave up too soon, or I just grew up too fast.
Oh, right now, you're choosing to stress about things you can't change. Stop it.
You always make things sound so easy, Rachel. But look at Jessica. She's marrying young. She will have a proper family and someone to rely on. And maybe that's what I missed.
Oh, sweetheart, you're just tired. Marriage isn't the cure for the liquor rooms. Trust me, I've tried 3 times. The first one snored, the second one cheated, and the third one wanted to manage my own money. And I said, darling, you can manage your own ego first.
And yet you still believe in love.
No, I believe in expensive honeymoons.
That's why I wrote books instead of wedding balls. At least the characters do what I tell them to.
You always make me sound so easy. But I can't help thinking. If I had a husband, maybe Jessica would have a more normal life.
Oh, Monica, there's no normal anymore. You raised a brilliant girl, kept this hotel running, and survived the 80s in platform boots. That's a miracle. Auntie Rachel! Jessica Chan! You get more gorgeous every time I see you.
I bet you don't remember me.
Not with all that plastic surgery.
Of course I do, Auntie Jasmine. Ooh, you haven't changed at all.
It's not easy to raise such a precious child, especially when you have to do the laundry.
Well, just invent me the machine that will make the bed.
You will still run along behind it and do it all again. No, you, Mom.
Look at my baby. Her whole life ahead of her.
Mom, getting married, not during a combat.
She's feisty.
I love that.
Yeah, she's a cheap little old block.
If she were more like me, she wouldn't be getting married at 20.
Or marry at all.
A white wedding. I don't know where she gets it from.
Well, don't blame me, Monica. It was my idea.
Girls, meet the leading men at tomorrow's do. Daniel, Richard, and Jasmine, my one-time backing band and all-time best friends.
You must be Rachel.
I am.
How are you?
Very well.
And you must be Jasmine. I've heard so much about you.
Oh, bad, I hope.
Fact.
And all true.
Rachel, Jasmine.
はじめまして。
Sorry, I don't speak Chinese.
Don't worry, he's from Japan.
My name's Eddie.
Edison Harrison are my hotel staff, waiters, bossman, and general help. Only generally. There are no help at all. Don't you two have any works to do?
Sir, yes, sir.
You know, I couldn't help the cut on the budget. The hotel short on staff, so Daniel suggests them to me.
Yep. Did my best, man.
And you agreed to hire them?
I didn't have much choice.
Monica, if the business is bad, how about making some adjustments?
Like what?
Like, you can give this place to your young, lovely couple. They can change this place to a nice clinic. Does that make sense?
Yeah, aren't they both gonna be doctors?
What department will it be, Daniel? I hope it's plastic surgery, because I'm trying to get rid of this annoying wrinkles lately.
Actually, change of plans.
Yeah. I'm deciding.
Why? What have you been up to?
Yeah. I was studying MD with Jessica, but now I'm thinking of being a rap artist. From MD to MC, you know what I'm saying?
A rapper? Why not a doctor? You two could work at the same clinic or hospital. So practical.
That's exactly the point. Everyone thinks medicine is a safe choice, the respectful choice. My relatives love it. Doctor equals stability, respect, a way out, but it was never my dream. It was just a dream that picked for me. Music is actually the first thing that feels like mine.
But do you even have a chance? I mean, have you found any real opportunity to be a rapper?
So are you little couple okay with this career plan?
Yeah, I think we trust each other, and I just thought she was going to write for me. Music is my role.
Youngsters.
Well, secondly to her.
Okay, youngsters these days always have something we old people don't understand.
But you should see who I stand to my word. He's got me on the line.
You?
Yes, I'm fine.
Online. She means online.
Yeah, I'm designing a website, and I just thought this place has so much potential, but no one knows we are here. So, if I market really, really well, hopefully, people will come flooding in.
Yeah, we just want this to be a tourist magnet. No, Film 7 was shot in this hotel. And if you stay here, you are supposed to be as fine as Brad Pitt.
What's in the box?
Maybe it's Brad Pitt's hat.
Tell me it's alright.
Become vengeance, just become wrath.
Ha ha ha. So hilarious. Get off.
Well, I thought you didn't want love tourists.
Oh no, a few more will be nice. Nothing works around here except for me. I've been running this place for 15 years, and I never had a day off. I work all night, I work all day, I pay the bills I have to pay.
And it's sad.
And still there never seems to be a single penny left for me.
That's too bad.
In my dreams, I have a friend. If I got me a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work at all. I'd fool around and have a ball.
Money, 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 must be funny in a rich man's world. Money, 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 always sunny in a rich man's world.
All the things I could do.
If I had a little money, it's a rich man's world. It's a rich man's world.
A man like that is hard to find.
But I can't get it on my mind.
And it's sad.
And if this happens to me, I beg you never fancy me.
That's too bad.
So I must leave. I have to go to Las Vegas or Monaco. And win a fortune in a game. My life will never be the same.
Money, 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 must be funny in a rich man's world. Money, 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 always sunny in a rich man's world.
All the things I could do.
If I had a little money, it's a rich man's world. Money, 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 must be funny in a rich man's world. Money, 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 always sunny in a rich man's world.
All the things I could do.
If I had a little money, It's a rich man's world. It's a rich man's world.
Hey, Jessica. Can I be honest with you?
Of course.
I know people keep talking about marriage like it was a safe option, like once you get married, everything just work out. But growing up, nothing ever worked out like that for me.
Daniel.
You know, my parents didn't fight about love. They fought about money. Every day. Rent, bills, debt, own home, well again. I mean, that was the soundtrack of my childhood. And you know what? Money never hurt anyone. At least it paid for life to stay on. I know people keep saying that completes a family, but from we've seen, money keeps people alive. That leaves.
But that's not fair.
I'm not saying it's fair, I'm saying it's real. When people keep talking about marriage, waiting, families, and normal life, I don't hear a stability, I hear a risk. I just don't want us to build something that falls apart because we pretended love was enough.
So, that's why you really think?
I think love made her, but I just don't think it paid the price when things go wrong.
Hey, I love you, and I believe that everything's gonna be alright. Trust me.
Guess we'll find out.
Excuse me. Hi, is this Kachin House?
Yes, this is exactly what the sign says.
Oh, yes. So you're here for the wedding as well?
Yes, but I'm not pretty sure whose wedding it is. I mean, there's only an address and...
I think it's Monica's daughter's wedding. I just came here due to this mysterious invite which comes from my old friend Monica.
So you're very close to her, aren't you?
Yeah, I think. Maybe.
I will go back tomorrow. I hope I can see your new report at that time. Sorry, is it Kachin's house?
It's exactly what the sign says.
Thanks. I think Monica should make it bigger. Are you gentlemen also here for the wedding?
Yes, we are. But I think no one is here.
I think it's already been 20 years or longer to come back to LA. This street has not changed at all.
Really? I thought you lived here.
I have lived here before, but I went to another place. You know, people can stay at the same place for too long. They'll feel bored, and so am I. I don't have an actual house or any other places to live. I just stay on my boat and ride something I see.
Wait, are you Peter Lee? You wrote the book, One Night in Beijing, right?
Yeah, that's my book. I'm a traveling writer.
Hey, your phone ringing. Pick up your phone.
That's fine.
But why? What if it's very important?
Relax. If something's really urgent, I would know. But now, I just want to enjoy my weekend.
Sounds like you are very busy during the week.
Yeah, I hope I don't have to head back to the office. What about you? Law school?
Oh, I'm Michael Cho. I'm just a normal guy who loves music.
Wait, I think I heard your name before.
Maybe at a party or music festival? I'm always at those events with my artists.
Hi, may I help you?
Sure, we're here for the wedding.
The wedding?
Yes, I'm Peter Lee. This is the invitation, right?
I'm Alexander Huang.
Michael Cho.
Hello? You're still here, right?
Yes. Yes. I'm Jessica Chen. I can't believe you really came.
So you're Monica's daughter, right? Look at you, you're just a younger version of Monica.
everybody says that.
Well, I want to check the room before we see your mom, you know. It's not very polite to make someone when you're covered in sweat.
Oh, yes. I really want to see her. Where is she?
Okay. Oh, no. I mean, not now.
Yeah, I think now is not the perfect time. Maybe later, after we took a little break and change our shirts.
Actually, you guys will see her at my wedding, not later.
Not until the wedding? Why?
Because it's me. She doesn't know I wrote the invitations.
God, you're really just like your mom.
But all this for... I just don't get it. We three are totally strangers to you. But now, you inviting us to a wedding?
I don't think we are strangers. In fact, I have read my mom's diary. I know who you are, why you guys know my mother, and even the place you dated. This year, since I was little, I always wondered who my father was. My mom always told me she was strong enough to take care of me. Well, she really was, but I still feel incomplete. And now I'm gonna get married, about to have a new life. I want to live this sense of incompleteness or lose and behind me here.
Okay, I think it will be very interesting when your mother says this. But I'm not gonna do this. I'm living now.
Hey, why? It meant a lot to me that you are here. I thought you wouldn't show up. Yet, it took a simple invitation, but you are here. If you don't want to see Monica, then why did you even come? There must have been a good reason.
You know that last time me and your mom met, she yelled at me and said she never want to see me again.
Come on, Alexander. We all know Monica's very well. Do you think she still hates you even though it's been 20 years?
It's a different situation.
Relax, bro. I believe we'll have a very special reunion. Don't be nervous. Look at you when you deal with the company affairs. You look very confident. But now you just look like a scaredy cat.
All right. I won't live now. But if Monica still hates me, I'm out of here or I'm gone.
Thank you very much.
Jessica, is that you?
Oh, no. I think my mom's coming. Just make a reason for me. Anything worse, just don't mention the wedding, please.
Do we have to hide?
I think so.
Okay. Come on.
What was that sound? Today we don't have a guest. Is it Mouse? Oh, no way, not again.
Shut up.
We have a wedding tomorrow. My daughter's wedding need to be. I won't have any mouse running around my hotel.
Shh. Shut up.
No? No? No! I remember I cleaned all the room in this morning. Then why is there a mouse? Or maybe a thief? Freeze! You thieves have no way to run.
Wow. You're so creative to appear like this. Oh.
Peter Lee, Michael Cho, and you, Alexander Huang. Why are you three in my house?
So you know, after all the globetrotting, I need a place to rest. I've been so tired of being on the boats and seeing the endless sea. So it's time to see something different.
Okay. What about you, Mr. Musician?
Monica, I miss you so much. You know, I'm an artist. Although I have my own company, I still want to create my own music. So I came here to find some inspiration.
Okay. And you, Mr. Huang, are you here to meet your clients?
Monica, no. I just want to find a place where no one will bother me.
Okay, what a beautiful coincidence. Are you a stranger to each other?
It's just some random moment in life where three stranger minds think alike.
So you don't know each other, right?
That's exactly what the word stranger means.
Okay. But now there will be no guests in my hotel. That's it. I have a wedding, so I have no time to wave goodbye to you. No matter what you think you're doing here, take your luggage with you and get out.
Age has not matter.
I was expecting the real style major.
No, she's still Monica.
I was cheated by you, and I think you know when. So I made up my mind, it must come to that end. Look at me now, where did I ever know? I don't know how, but I suddenly lose control. There's a fire within my soul. Just one look and I can hear the ring. One more look and I forget everything. Whoa, Tingle Bear, here I go again. My, how can I resist ya? Tingle Bear, does it show again? My, just how much I miss ya. Yes, I've been broken hearted, blue since the day we parted. Why did I never let you go? Tingle Bear, now I really know. My, I should never let you go. I was angry and sad since I knew you were through. I can't count up the times I have cried over you. Look at me now, what I'd ever learn, I don't know how, but I suddenly lose control. There's a fire within my soul. Just one look and I can hear the ring. One more look and I forget everything. Whoa, Tingle Bear, here I go again. My, how can I resist ya? Tingle Bear, does it show again? My, just how much I missed ya. Yes, I've been broken hearted, blue since the day we parted. Why did I never let you go? Tingle Bear, now I really know. My, I should never let you go.
Don't you think I look cute and also sexy in this dress?
Darling, please change it. Your new fake boobs are gonna pop up.
This is fashion. Mariah Carey wears it and she looks so fabulous.
Newsflash or no, Mariah. I'm sure there are dresses that have Jasmine Lin written all over them.
No thanks, I think I'm fine with it.
Be careful, the wedding's not yours.
Good heaven, I can't believe little Jessica is gonna get married.
Oh, no one can believe it, actually. I just don't get why a beautiful girl who has a wonderful life and a perfect job wants to become someone's wife.
Come on.
I hope her child will have a last name.
Not every marriage ends up a tragedy. Don't be so pessimistic. You'll also find someone you love in your life.
Girl, I just want to love myself. Men are so unreliable. All the men I dated before just want to settle down and have babies. God, I hate children.
That's okay, darling.
Remember old saying, marriage is an institution for people who belongs in an institution.
Girls today seem to think that a woman's greatest achievement is getting a man.
And you've had 3 husbands.
I raised my case.
Fine, I know, but I still want little Jessica to have her ideal life.
She's Monica's daughter, don't you remember? Like mother, like daughter, she will be happy in her new life.
Oh my God, Mariska. What a horrible vision. What a nightmare.
Oh my God. This time I don't want Jessica to be like her mother.
Monica, darling, why are you crying?
You won't understand. Why is this happened to me?
But Karma, you mean your loan? Or your mom?
No! You won't believe what I just saw.
What? Did Taylor Swift marry a football player instead of an English prince?
No! I saw Peter Lee, Alexander Huang, and Michael Jordan.
Come on, Monica. You've just been single for too long, so you see your exes. That doesn't mean they're real. Don't be so nervous about Jessica's wedding. It will be perfect.
No, they're real. Believe in me. I don't know why they're here. And most important, I don't want Jessica to know that she hasn't had a father. It's because once upon a time, her mother acted like a crazy little slut.
Oh my God, Monica Chen, you're just like your mother. Why do you suddenly care about this Chinese traditional moral? Listen up. Life is a show. Where's my old Monica? I miss her.
Come on, show me your dance. The classic one you always dance in the club.
I think I just grew up.
Then just grow back.
You can dance, you can drive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. Friday nights and the lights are low,
Looking out for a place to go.
when they play the rock music, getting in the swing, you come to look for a king. Anybody could be that guy. Night song and music's high. With the beat of rock music, everything's fine. You're in the mood for a dance. And when you get a chance, you are the dancing queen. Young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat on the tambourine. Oh yeah, you can dance, you can drive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. You're the teaser, you turn them on. I live with fire and the angel gone. Looking out for another, anyone would do. You're in the mood. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen. Young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat on the tambourine. Oh yeah, you can dance, you can drive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen.
out your finger if you feel the same way. Try putting down K4IA.
Hey, what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be getting ready for your crazy night?
I'm ready, just waiting for the homies. They are planning something freak off apparently.
Break off means...
AD said that's a secret. Maybe having some lap dances at Foreplay Gentlemen Club, taking a private helicopter tour of the Hollywood sign with Kobe Bryant, and AD spraying some baby oil.
You don't go.
What? I missed my last night of freedom?
No, I mean, is that really how you say it?
No. I mean, it's the last night before my biggest adventure. Our adventure.
Smooth answer. You have been practicing that, haven't you?
Maybe a little. I rehearsed in the mirror this morning. Nice.
You are crazy.
And you're marrying me, so who's the real fool here?
Don't make me change my mind.
Too late. Non-refundable cost.
Oh, that's such a Chinese mom thing to say. Non-refundable. Really?
What can I say? My auntie trained me well. She calls it financial awareness. I call it fear of wasting money.
You sound more like Jasmine every day.
Excuse me? I don't even own that much glitter.
Please, you literally were glitter to our graduation party.
Hey, that was an act of expression. Thank you. And you're the one with the stethoscope necklace. Miss Future Doctor?
It was ironic. I wasn't really a doctor yet.
But you look like you're all ready to diagnose my pregnancy.
I should have. It was in a critical condition.
Critical condition.
Yeah. Hey, no, I said I want to find my dad.
Hey, we've been through this 1,000 times. Don't need your dad. I'm here, all right?
But sometimes I just feel lost. Like everyone's waiting for me to be the bride. But I'm still trying to figure out who I am.
That's okay. You don't need to have everything figured out.
Even if I don't know half of where I come from.
Especially then, that's what life's for. Finding it out piece by piece.
Easy for you to say. You always know what you really want. You and your whole rapper dreams in LA.
Hey, I'm serious about that. I got bars and student loans. What else does a man need?
Backup plan?
Nope. Just a beat and some courage. Yo, now sitting. Yo, now rocking. With 50 Dan. You gotta love it. I just wanna show and push the light. Test on in my 745. You drive me crazy, show the eyes. You can see you and feel you next to me. I provide everything you need and I like your smile, I don't wanna see you cry. Got some question I gotta ask and I hope you can come out with the answer, baby girl. It's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me, girl? It's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me? If I fell tomorrow, would you still love me? If I didn't smell so good, would you still hug me? If I got locked out and sentenced to a cold century, why I count you to be there to support me mentally? But when they found a cootie from the bench, would you prove to disappear? That's all my friend. If I was here, I was cold, would you be by my side? If I was time to put in work, would you down the ride? I get out, chewing guns, pouring pride. I ask you questions to find out how you feel inside. If I'm ready, that's a flea burger at Burger King. Would you be a gentle girlfriend, you feel me? In a day, if I use my heart, would you like that? If I love you, a love later, would you write back? Now, we could have a little thing, you know, a nightcap. And we could go to what you like, I know you like that. Girl, it's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me, girl? It's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me? Could you love me on the Bentley? Could you love me on the bus? I'll ask you one question, and they're all about us. Could you love me on the Bentley? Could you love me on the bus? I'll ask you one question, and they're all about us.
We are single, we are free. We are single, here our pen. We are single, here our shop. We are single, here no doubt.
What the hell's going on here?
Dude, it's a sacration pre-wedding ritual.
What ritual?
The groom must step into the Pacific to find legendary pearl of true love.
I'm pretty sure that's your cap. You made it up.
Maybe, but Facebook says good luck.
That's not even a real thing.
Bro, everything's real if you believe in it. You know, ancient mom, if it's on Facebook, it's a truth.
Neither is marriage if you think about it.
Relax, bro. You just swim for like 30 seconds.
In this freezing water, I'm gonna turn into sushi.
Fresh sashimi! Limited edition! Asian Goose Special! Irashaimase!
You all must be tripping.
Hey, that makes everyone crazy. You're welcome.
Hey, don't dive in for the honeymoon.
Then we will have a ghost wedding.
My mom will still ask if the ghost have a stable job. Oh my gosh.
Hell. Still end to be a boring than that.
How? Selling your mixtapes in hell?
Who says I'm going to hell? Matter of fact, I'm gonna ask Tupac or Biggie Small if they can sign me or not.
No, you're a bit trippy. Tupac and Biggie ain't gonna sign Asian rapper wannabe.
Burn. Now how you gonna diss him back? 50 damn.
Ah man, don't hate me because I'm beautiful, brother. Maybe if you got rid of that old Iggy-ass haircut, you'll have some girlfriend to hang out with. Or better yet, your crush will call you back if she ever stop messing around with the brain surgeon or lawyer she's messing around with. Brother.
Can't believe I can tolerate a grown man acting so immature for so long. Have fun, kids. Mama's leaving for her mature hand night.
Yes, Mama Hen. Yo, we better start heading to our freaking party right now.
Ain't no party like a single party.
Alright, cut the crap. Let's roll! Woo!
Let's welcome Eris himself.
Knows how to party. California knows how to party. In the city of LA.
Hey yo, what's up? You know who this is? This is your MC, Aries himself for the night. And tonight, we gonna celebrate the last single night for the man who survived finals, family pressure, and wedding planning. Everybody, show some love to the groom-to-be, Daniel Asian rapping. Ooh!
Soldier Boy, tough. Hey, I got this new dance for y'all called the Soldier Boy. You gotta punch, then crank back 3 times from left to right. Soldier Boy, I been it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Soldier Boy? That Superman, that now why me crank that Soldier? 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 Now what? Soldier Boy, I been it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Soldier Boy? That Superman, that now why me crank that Soldier? 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 Now what?
Everybody, show some love to the homies.
Wow! Alright. You guys are all invited to my wedding tomorrow. But tonight, we're gonna celebrate till your mama calls you when you ain't home yet.
Yeah, and we from Los Angeles, California, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna start from the most iconic Cali style banger. We call that Come on, put your hands in the air. Everybody put your hands in the air. Come on, everybody put your hands in the air. Put your hands way up in the air.
California
knows how to party.
Know how we do it?
California
West Side
knows how to party. In the city.
What city?
City of LA. In the city.
What's up?
City of what? In the city. City of Compton. We keep it rocking.
Come on, if you know the lyrics, sing with me.
Rocking.
Come on, y'all. Now let me welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West. A state that's untouchable like alien nest. The track hits your eardrum like a slug to your chest. Take a vest for your Jimmy, it's the city of sex. Feeling sunshine state with a bomb as hippie. State that you never find a dance floor empty. And pimp seat on a mission for them greens. Leaving money making machines, serving fiends. I've been in the game for 10 years making rap tunes. Ever since honey was wearing Satsu. Now it's 95 and they clocked me, washed me, diamond shining, looking like I robbed Liberace. It's all good from Diego to the Bay. The city is a ball, the city make it pay. Throw the finger if you're the same way. Straight putting out California.
Know how to party.
Know how to do it.
California.
West side.
Know how to party. In the city.
What city?
Zero LA. In the city.
What's up?
Zero what? In the city. City of Compton.
Make some noise, Los Angeles!
Ain't no love in the heart of the city. Ain't no love.
Hey, seems like someone having a good night at secret party. You alright, dog?
Yeah, cause as a party planner, you have some beef with the party, you have beef with me.
And I'm kind of scared now, saying. I mean, those less gamers stuff right here. Man, we shall never know how terrifying that is.
Man, you ain't skill shit. You're the guy who dropped out medical school and aimed to make your own record platinum. Remember that?
Now that's the point. I mean, an Asian dude who gave out a prosperous middle career. I mean, that sounds like a red flag for looking for a husband type shit.
Hey, never get down about Rose Red Fest, dog. Ain't you already found nice girl? As long as you two love each other. Ain't no saying, you feel me?
Word, left foot, right. You don't underestimate the power of love. You and Jessica have been loving each other since you first met in school. If you encounter anything, you two 跟我上校. And I'm saying,
shit. I do 2 work for LAPD, cause you two are giving me some crisis negotiator vibe right now. Alright, you two dummies still got a point. Me and Jessica, we love each other, trust each other. What can we overcome? Still remember we have a lot of fight about her finding my father's ambition. We are arguing about that all the time. Let's just finally pull my wrist.
No, I'm gonna give you some real valid suggestions. Moving to medical school, we are being raised by his parents.
type shit.
Look at the face, man. That's the face to be ready for parties, yeah?
Now, let's have a toast for real love and a happy marriage. For my homie! To the dead homies!
What the hell you fools talking about? I ain't got no dead homies.
Well, we're about to have one tomorrow.
Homies are dead when they step into a marriage.
Last time I danced in heels, I pulled something I didn't even know existed.
Relax, Rachel. It's like riding a bike, except the bike's on fire and we're 50.
Come on, girls, for old time's sakes, remember? No regrets, just read them.
Fine, but if I fall, you're both going down with me.
That's the spirit. What's the worst that could happen? Look over there. I haven't seen this many people excited since last ABBA karaoke night.
That was the night you accidentally broke the DJ's vine.
Details. All right, ladies. Showtime. Deep breath, tight abs, and fake confidence.
And smiles, no matter what. Let's make them remember who we were.
You mean 3 Asian women who thought they could take over Hollywood in the 80s?
Exactly. And guess what? We kinda did it, just not the way we planned.
You became an actress, opened a hotel, and I met many men. Rachel's been on her find yourself journey since 1970.
Excuse me? It's called Holiday of Self-Discovery.
Alright, self-discovery funded by maxed out credit card.
You know, sometimes I still hear my mom's voice in my head. Acting? Oh, just be a teacher. That's way more practical. And yet, here I am, still acting, just on a smaller stage.
My mom said the same thing, except she wanted me to marry a dentist.
Mine wanted me to be a dentist, and I disappointed her twice.
And maybe that's the reason why we are here tonight. To prove to our mom we are still alive, still shining, even with our improvement. Okay.
Once a major S, always a major S.
Alright, ladies, make some noise! Any single girls in the house tonight? Yes! Good, because tonight, right here in Captain's house, we're making history again. One night only, one song only, because that's literally all we can handle now.
Hey, speak for yourself, Jasmine. I've been doing yoga.
Oh, please. The only pose you can hold is lying down after dinner. You know, people used to tell us that this bar closes before our bedtime. But hey, at least we're still fabulous after all these years. You there, don't look away. I saw you mouthing Beyonce lyrics earlier. Don't pretend that you don't know what's coming.
He's the guy who sang Single Lady but called it Single Gentleman, remember?
Exactly, you'll fit right in. You know, people used to tell us that Asian girl can be pop star. But now look at us.
Still a pop star, but at least we've got English power.
And attitude, lots of attitude.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the legend you didn't ask for, but absolutely deserve. Give it up for Monica and Major S.
What do these criminals as men think they're doing?
No, hand night, women only.
No, it's all right if you have the guts to stay. Come on.
Is there a man out there? Someone to hear my prayer? Give me a man after midnight. Won't somebody help me chase the shadows away? Give me a man after midnight. Take me through the darkness to the break of the day.
I'm sorry to drag you away.
Hey, I was having some time. What's the matter? Badly, we're being dragged away from this party.
I just want to ask, are you regretting that you have stayed away so long?
Stay away? No. I'm regretting that I never knew what was here.
What?
This place, the hotel, the business. You know, I always meant to do something big with Monica, but in the end, it didn't work out.
Do you prefer building some business to people?
What?
Tell me something about my mom.
Your mom, she's ambitious and competitive, you know, but she's a classic Asian tiger mom. Well, despite all that, she was irresistible. She was a one-off. Oh, we talked. We thought, well, I will tell you something. It was me who brought her here.
And that's not the only thing you did, was it?
What did she tell you?
Nothing.
Oh, no.
She never mentioned you.
No, you said your mom never stopped talking about her friends from the old days. What's going on, Jessica? Why not here?
Is there a man out there? Someone to hear my prayer. Give me a man after midnight. Won't somebody help me chase the shadows away? Give me a man after midnight. Take me through the darkness to the break of the day.
Fancy Monica with a grown-up daughter.
Have you got any children, Michael?
Well, no, I haven't put myself in the path of paternity.
Well, it's never too late.
Oh, even if I want to, I don't think my other half would agree.
Oh, you don't want children?
No, it's not that. You know, I'd have loved a daughter, I'd have spoiled her to beat.
Lucky thing.
You're a lucky girl too. Your mom dedicates her whole life to you. Look at you, study for an MD. You're the smart girl every girl in the world wants to be.
Oh, thank you for saying that.
I'm just telling the truth. Hey, I've seen Monica, I've seen you, but I haven't met your father yet. Where is your father? I would like to ask him for some advice about parenting.
I don't know.
What?
I don't know who my father is.
What do you mean by that? Hey, where are you going?
Is there a man out there? Someone to hear my prayer.
Mind if I be in a chismoso? I'm a writer, so it goes with the territory.
Go on.
How did your mom end up in this place? When I knew her, she was still doing great in Hollywood.
Well, she got pregnant, she got me. Since then, her acting career kind of fell off. Later, she gave up her dream of being an Alice actress.
Being at the top of the film industry has always been her dream. That's too bad.
Yeah, being pregnant is really a big disadvantage if you are grinding for a career.
So, where does she go after stepping away from the industry?
Well, she found a part-time job here, working a tail off just to pay my tuition and other expenses.
Does she spend time with you? Take you to a park? Weekend Costco runs?
Not much, you know. All I do on weekends is go to piano or violin class.
How about your father? Not much quality time for you either? Oh, did I say something wrong? My apologies. I just wondering if my parents have been giving your mom financial support this year. Why does Monica school work so hard?
Your parents? Why?
20 years. That's a great amount of money. No. Hold on. Jessica, how old are you?
I'm 20.
Hey! Give me a man after midnight. Won't somebody help me chase the shadows away? Give me a man after midnight. Take me through the darkness to the break of the day.
Peter!
Sorry, I guess I'm here.
Why does your family need to give us money every year?
I don't know.
You do, please. Just tell me.
Well, what has your mother said?
She won't talk about the past. She doesn't understand, but I need to know.
Well, you have to speak to her.
This has got nothing to do with her. My whole life has been one big unanswered question, and I don't want any more secrecy.
Jessica, this hasn't been my secret.
I've seen you twice in a short time. Only a day since we started. It seems to me for every time I'm getting more open-hearted. Your smile and the sound of your voice and the way you see through me. Got a feeling you give me no choice, and it meant a lot to me. So I wanna know, what's the name of the game? Does it mean anything to you? What's the name of the game? Do you feel the way I do? Tell me, please, 'cause I have to know. I'm a curious child, beginning to glow. And you make me talk, and you make me feel, and you make me show what I'm trying to counsel. If I trust in you, would you let me down? Would you laugh at me if I say I care for you? Would you feel the same way too? I wanna know, what's the name of the game? Peter, are you my father?
I think so.
Well, you know what comes next.
Don't tell me you have a twin sister.
Will you give me away tomorrow?
Give you away?
I will feel more like a proper bride if I can walk down the aisle with my father. Jessica.
I will find your mom.
Oh, not tonight, please. Just keep this our secret till the wedding.
She'll go crazy.
She will relieve. She'll see us together and see that I'm happy.
All right, I will do it.
People everywhere, a sense of expectation hanging in the air. Give it out far, across the room your eyes are glowing in the dark.
And here we go, we know the end. Masters of the sea. We done it all before, and now we're back to get some more. You know what I mean. Voulez-vous?
Take it now, live it. Now is all we get.
Nothing promised, no regret.
Jessica, I won't be around the bush. I know when I'm here. And let me tell you, I think it's brilliant. How did you come up with this plan? I've always wanted little girl and big ones even better. What's more, a smart one who's starting for an ND. Every Asian parent's dream. I'm so proud of you, Jessica.
No, Alexander.
I know I'm rushing things, but just tell me. Does your mother know that you know?
No,
shit. Good. Listen. Who's giving away tomorrow?
No one.
Now I am.
You?
Yes. I can't believe this is happening. I'm gonna be the best father ever.
Ain't no big decision, you know what to do. La question c'est voulez-vous?
I've got this. Jessica, I've got this. Talk about slow on the uptake. I am your father.
No, Michael, it's...
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
What are you talking about?
Jessica, you can destroy the Emperor. He has foreseen this. Join me, and together we can rule the galaxy as father and daughter.
Michael, what is that? Star Wars?
Wrong. It's Empire Strikes Back.
Oh, you must be tripping.
Girl, you got to chill. It's the party night before the wedding. Have a good time, alright? This is your night.
Michael, I'm serious, for real.
Alright. I'm gonna get this straight. You want your old man walk you down the aisle. That's why you sent me the invitation. As a matter of fact, I'm not gonna let you down. I'll be there. No cap.
Take it now, leave it. Now it's all we get. Nothing promised, no regret. Voulez-vous? Ain't no big decision. You know what to do. Life is just a voulez-vous?
各位观众您好，现在是中场休息时间，我们将于15分钟后进入下半场。
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now having a 15-minute intermission. Act 2 will begin shortly.
剧场外备有甜点与饮料，请尽情享用。
Refreshments and snacks are now available just outside the theater doors. Please feel free to enjoy them.
提醒您，如有贵重物品或金钱，请随身携带并妥善保管，以避免遗失。
As a reminder, please keep your valuable belongings safe. Thank you. 我们15分钟后见。